We're gonna play a little game. See how good I do. Called Race Storm, and it's very intense. It's also a very good time. All right, we're gonna go arcade mode. I seem to have a better time with this character. Don't know what the difference between these are. Rapid fire. Let's go manual. I don't know what auto is. Never used it. Maybe it just shoots your primary weapon automatically or something. Like that one. So you gotta try to lock on to as many people as you can before setting off your... I think that's your gun called the Race Storm. I just try to survive, basically. I'm not too good at this game. I'm not like the worst at it, but there's definitely better. So if you launch your Race Storm when you have all your lock-ons, you get like a damage boost and a bonus, which isn't really noticeable when you're just taking out the small guys like this. But once you get towards the bosses, you can notice. Oh, I forgot to update. Shit. Forgot to update my info. Okay. Let's try that again. And I think this is the first boss already. Change up its attack pattern, I think. Hoping to get through this without dying. It's better than I usually do, to be fair. Oh. It's a pretty relaxing soundtrack for a game like this. Taking out the submarines. Ooh, Dino Evol. How you doing? I'm doing my best. Don't judge. What's going on, Pobega? Yeah, I'm having a rough time. This is a great game, though, if you've never played it. I don't know if you're a fan of shmups at all. Always just... Well, it's not like the other person can hear you. I just use like 5 continues on one boss. See, when I think of shmup, I always go to like R-Type and Gradius, and then I play games like this, and I'm like, oh, this is what they mean. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Gradius and R-Type, but I've been getting into games like Thunder Force 4, this. Well, this I got back into when it came out, to be fair, but I'm used to the slow going. Not that I'm good at them, but I like Bullet Hell a little more. This teeters on the edge of Bullet Hell. I wouldn't put it up there with like Toho or games or anything like that, but it's definitely a little more focused on dodging than I would say memorizing patterns. Like, I would consider like R-Type and Gradius like the Castlevanias of shmups. Like, you just gotta memorize the levels and then you'll do fine. And this is like, it's not quite enough. You still got reflexes. But Rubber Slayer, what's going on? Doing what I can. I'm gonna definitely be continuing a bunch. I could always lower the difficulty, but I'm not gonna do that. Ikaruga is basically rolling hell. I've never played that. Is that the one with the color swapping? Or should I say the famous one with the color swapping? Okay. It always looked fun. But that was before I really played much anything else other than Zelda and stuff. It's on Steam. Maybe I'll give that a shot, because that's pretty retro by now. By today's standards of retro. Which is why I don't feel too bad. Like, I know this is a retro channel, but like PlayStation 1 still feels like new to me. Yeah, well, I'm coming to terms with that, don't get me wrong. I was in denial. Yeah. I have to think back, I'm like, oh, this is 96? I was 9. Okay, yeah, this is pretty retro. Whoa! That's pretty cool, I've never used that before. I wonder how I get that back. See, that's what I mean. That pattern right there. That's like light bullet hell. Oh, yeah. No, me and my wife have been binge watching Hey Arnold for our dinner dinner show. This level is a lot of fun. It's mostly taking out a whole fleet. I heard the movie was good. I haven't watched it yet. I'll definitely give that a look. I have a friend. You have a friend that works at Nickelodeon? He's not working with that foot fetish guy, is he? She and no. Good. I heard it was a nightmare to work with that guy. For reasons that I don't need to explain other than the foot fetish guy. I think this is the level I usually use the rest of my continues on. Ooh. it's got lasers that cover the whole screen. I'm not sure. I'm never sure where to dodge on those. It doesn't help that those little warships in the background, they fire on you too. So, do you like any of like the real old shmups like Radius or anything? Or? Life Force? Okay. Oh man, I haven't heard somebody mention that. Probably since the Life Force. I don't play a lot of retro though. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, there's a lot of cool shit out. I feel like the shmup, although I gotta say, I am excited for R-Type Final 2.
August 6th,
I think indies, yeah, indies are definitely like, if you're sick of replaying the same retro game all over, indies can fill that gap pretty good, if not better. My only complaint about most like retro style indie games is that they only go for retro in look. That's true. That could be good, like, well, obviously that can be good, but I feel like if you went too hard into retro, nobody would play your game. Or at least nobody with money. Yeah, I feel like indie, since it's especially on Steam, not so much on PlayStation 4 or Switch, but the indie market's a big risk on Steam, I think, because they let anybody. Which is cool in a way, but it's just like, oh, I'm gonna play this platform, and nope, it's actually some weird porn game. Seems to be my indie horror streams, but I flush half this. No, honestly, no offense, I've only seen you play Death Stranding, and then I followed you based on that. So you made that game interesting enough for get a follow. If you can make Death Stranding interesting, I think you can make any game worth watching. So I do. Oh! I thought you meant just like you just delete the video. I do that a lot with my late night streams. I don't post the video because I'm not sure what rules I'm breaking. I think I just got a game over. I'm like, am I supposed to be on here at 3 in the morning? Cross-eyed? So I usually don't post my late night stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff. Oh, I should have let you guys watch that intro. It's amazing. Everyone's doing a million indie FPS games that all are trying to be Quake or something similar. Dusk is probably the best example. I heard Strafe is really good, but I haven't played it. I like Strafe is mediocre. Okay, I was wondering. There's a... I don't have Steam up right now, but... Oh, what is that game called? Oh, it's like you have to... So basically you have 3 seconds to live unless you get a headshot on somebody, and it's an intense game. I'll some point before the stream ends. I'll let me just start up Steam now. Screw it. I was thinking about doing a Jet Grind Radio stream at some point. But I'll start up Steam so I can get you the name of that game. What's that new game everybody's playing? Don't say Fortnite. That new game, Fortnite. Yeah, what's going on, Anktio? Oh, I'm paying too much attention to chat when I should be blasting stuff. Oh shit, Steam just steamrolled everything. Just minimized everything and Steam took over. Shit. Post Void. Cruelty Squad. Oh, never heard of that. But the game I'm talking about is Post Void. Maybe if I get sick of this real quick, I'll show you a little. So is Post Void. I'm just gonna say, Post Void is disgusting. I feel like I should be playing this game with the arcade stick, to be honest. But I don't feel like setting that up right now. Okay. Post Void looks like a cross between MS Paint and Vomit. I keep forgetting I can shoot these blue bullets. Not the red ones, though. I don't know why I find that one like so hard to dodge. It's telegraphed like 3 seconds ahead of time. For my co-op crew to wake up from a nap at 8. From a nap at 8. Are you around here? It is 8. Oh. Let's try the other guy. Oh, cool, cool. Downstate. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Ooh, Rubber Slayer. I don't recognize that name. Sorry if you... Well, this chat thing tells me if somebody's followed. Smashly. It tells me if somebody's followed. Or unless it's... No, nobody can subscribe to me yet. I don't have enough... Gusto. I don't have enough Twitch gusto. Ah, okay. Alright, fine. You're off the hook, Smashly. I was about to get offended by all of you. I'm jumping to all the conclusions tonight. Shit, motherfucker. I don't know if I like this guy as much. I don't know if I like this ship as much. I'll wait past judgment to see his upgraded main gun. His lightning thing can chain together more attacks than the other one. Yeah, the lock is stronger. Yeah, I'm not a... I've said it a million times on this channel, but I've never found a shmup or a run and gun with a good laser. I feel like I say that every Wednesday. It's like, oh, yep, the laser still fucking eats a dick. Not that there's anything wrong with eating dicks, people, but it's just the expression. Unless you're literally eating dicks, then there is something wrong with that. I'm highly against eating raw human meat. Okay, fine, Pobega. This game can eat a bag of spotted dicks. Oh, yes. It's a pudding. Why you put it in a bag? So you can drink it with a straw. Is spotted dick a pudding? I've never had... I've never had any type of dick pudding. Spotted or otherwise. Those you can't shoot. I keep... Oh, did I switch? Oh, I switched back. Oh, okay, this is the right one. Noted. I jumped the gun, so to speak. Ah! Maybe Wednesdays aren't the day for daydreaming. And then streaming. Ooh, that was some quick maneuvers. Oh, and it's the only attack he's got left. Shit. After 95 deaths. Ooh, Ankto, what's going on, bro? Better be listening to me. Better be listening to me, Ankto. In case anybody wants to know, that's my brother in real life, so I can harass him on the internet. What else are older brothers for? I'm starting to wonder if I should just focus on dodging stuff and, like, if I hit people I hit. Why did I do that? Way slower going backwards. Did that sound like glass breaking to anybody else? I need some practice. Expanded. It's kind of like a bee stinger. Nope. Nope. Ooh.
August 5th, 2219. Third Fleet.
So, I got my first demonetized video on YouTube the other day. But it's okay, because it's one that I don't think anybody will watch anyway. Because I was using royalty-free music. I believe it. There's a lot of licensed music in that game. And actors. But yeah, they demonetized me because the royalty-free music I was using on YouTube had ads in it because I don't pay for premium. So they demonetized it because it played ads. No, well, no, I was I was watching somebody on YouTube puts royalty free like lo-fi beats on YouTube, and so they filled it full of ads, and I played it and I wasn't thinking about it, and so there's a bunch of ads played because I don't. Oh, okay. I will look into that. I should look into practicing this game more. Broadcast sound. Okay. Because Papa Talk was telling me about. Well, I like to play lo-fi beats on Sundays if the game music is too repetitive, and it's usually puzzle games, so you know how that goes. So I was playing Busted Move, and there's one song through the whole game, all 100 levels. So I was like, I gotta do something. Or I'll stream music if I'm doing like an art stream or something. I haven't had the option yet, but they've definitely told me that I can't monetize certain videos. Like, I don't have enough followers on YouTube or anything. But if they ask me if I want to make money for playing video games, I'm going to say yeah. Not going to lie. I will sell out in a heartbeat. No joke. Middle. Nope. I gotta figure out where those beams go. Yeah, no. To anyone listening, if they're gonna get upset for me selling out, I will definitely disappoint them. Personally, at least, I get it, man. You've got more self-respect than I do. but at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna. Twitch is the word. Oh, with monetizing. Oh, I get you. Well, maybe I won't monetize if I do get popular enough. If I do get popular enough where I get like people like spending money for some reason to watch me play video games, I will definitely monetize YouTube. That's a hellhole anyway. If you're on YouTube, then you should expect to see ads anyway. But as far as Twitch is concerned, I'm mostly... Well, I mostly have fun, like, designing t-shirts and shit. No ads, ever. Maybe I don't spend enough time on YouTube. Like, sometimes I watch, like, speedruns, but usually I just go to speedruns.com.
August 6th, 2219.
Although that's not completely true, because I do listen to, like, a lo-fi radio station on there a lot. But I'm usually, like, it's usually 2 in the morning, and I'm had a few, so I don't really realize when ads are playing. But the one thing I do pay for that I do not regret is Spotify. I know they're like terrible to the artists, and I feel kind of bad for that. At work Spotify at work is a lifesaver. They do run a good service, but people get pennies. Like, I don't feel bad for the fucking, like, billionaire Record companies are outdated. That's the intro. I'm more like for like indie artists. Well, the same could be said about Spotify, especially if you're like an independent. Oh yeah, everybody gets screwed on Spotify. I heard about it and I did a bunch of research and I'm totally an expert on how Spotify works. But no, I've read like maybe 15 articles about it, and it seems like everybody gets like I think it's like a 16th of a penny per play, and then Spotify gets all the money from the unpaid ads that run. But anyway, I'll be right back. All that being said, I do realize I'm like a total hypocrite by having a Spotify subscription. But I don't remember the last time I've seen a CD in person, let alone a CD for sale. All right, I'm gonna try to focus a little bit. I like CDs. I'm a fan of physical media, but I can see they probably lose just as much money as they get making CDs nowadays, because like my wife's car doesn't have a CD player in it. It hooks up.
August 4th, 2219.
It hooks up right to her iPhone as soon as she sits in. Physical is for collect. I agree. There literally is no point to physical media anymore, other than actually owning it. But no, physical media is solely like a niche market collector's excuse to spend $80 on, you know, whatever album Good Charlotte album is. But I don't have this album. I fucking hate Good Charlotte. That I can stand behind. Fuck you, Good Charlotte. Anyway, back to physical media. Enough shitting on people I've never met, although I'm sure they're terrible, based solely on their music. I hate that. What are you doing, Pobega? You're supposed to listen to the same 4 bands you've listened to since high school and bitch about everything else. What is this talk of maturing and changing with the times? I found so many new bands from Machine. I know. Me too. I'm just busting on you. But the thing is, with my preferred genre of music, like all the recommended bands just sound like the same bands I've been listening to. So it's like, I mean, sure they sound good, but they're not like new. It's like, oh, that's the. To be fair, let me point this out. Most of the bands I listen to go by the 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So there's not a lot of variation. Not a lot of variation you can do with a 1 2 beat. Then I listen to some weird math jazz metal bullshit with like a 419 beat, if that even exists. Did I beat that guy without dying? I'm gonna say I did. I just listened to anime openings. I listened to one anime opening, and that's Cowboy Bebop. Oops. I've never... You're probably going to crucify me for this, but I've never really been able to get into anime. To be fair, the people that sang or performed the Cowboy Bebop theme, I'm overgeneralizing based on how punks are. So I assume anybody that's talking about music is going to tell me that's not real music. Because they don't do pig squeals. And what do you mean? This heavy metal band sings too? That's not real metal, bro. That's not real music. This ska band is having a good time? I love playing Interstellar. I didn't know Interstellar 5555 existed until just now. Oh, you mean that's taken from Macross, right? That's Macross. Or Robotech, I think it's called in America. No? I thought it was. Oh, okay. Let's see. Really? I always thought that was Macross. Oh, that... I always thought it was... That's how I learned of Daft Punk. And honestly, back then I hated it. I can kind of get into Daft Punk now, like 40 years later. I've calmed down with my punk rock heavy metal elitism. That's for sure. Still my preferred genre, but dude, it is. It's a ridiculous, like, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, and hell, at least for my generation, Dragon Ball Z and stuff. MF Doom. I like a little MF Doom here and there. I like one Tyler, the Creator song. Jay Dilla, I'm not sure. I learned from MF Doom from my younger brother. I also learned about Death Grips from my younger brother. can't say I'm a huge fan of them, but they're interesting. And again, I also learned about Ram Ranch from my younger brother. That's something I can't play on stream. Oh, fuck. This guy is tough. I also keep forgetting I have a special attack, but I don't know how limited that is. Commander Root. I don't know if I already said hello to you, but hello again. In case I didn't. I used to use donuts. Freak out. I am freaking out. I'm having a heart attack here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I usually listen to a lot of punk and metal and lo-fi hip-hop. I like beats, I think is what it is. I like hip-hop beats. I don't really like the lyrics of any band. I don't know why. Or like singing. I don't like the Doors. Unpopular opinion, I don't like the Doors. I have a lot of very unpopular opinions about music. But as my wife says, you just have no taste in music. And I think she's right. I mostly listen to hipster music. Well, you know. You just did throw down MF Doom and Donut Hole, or no? I think my most unpopular opinion, at least for this area, is I fucking hate the Grateful Dead. Which I don't know if you've ever been to my town, but that's like asking for a death sentence. I like some classic rock. Like, you know, I can dig some Led Zeppelin. Yeah, what we call classic rock is now golden oldies. AC/DC is the most overrated band. I'd have to agree with you. AC/DC. What's another overrated band? Guns N' Roses. They do, man. I heard Foo Fighters on a Toyota commercial and I cried a little. Dave Grohl is a class act. He's
2219, Third Fleet, Earth.
all on the Broken Leg tour. I know, but to think one of my favorite bands is now a Toyota commercial. That's like what my parents feel about hearing Creedence on a Ford Toyota Trucktober. seen a video of a guy doing this whole game without dying once, and I'm like, that looks easy. God dang these beans. I would have to say my favorite classic rock band is Van Halen. God, I didn't even see those coming. I should do a save state on this level and just practice it. Does that still count as getting good? Because you're not playing the way it was intended? Fuck. Like, I do that for Bob on Mondays, but I don't even want to bother getting even mediocre at Bob. I've been practicing Castlevania a little bit lately, but I do have every single Fallout, including the horrendous tactics. Well, that's not true. On PC, I don't have 4, and I do not have 76 anywhere. I refuse to buy 76. I feel like we talked about this last time. What am I supposed to do there? Just focus on one and hope. That's true, those aren't classics. Would you consider 3 in New Vegas classics at this point? I do love me some 3. No, yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling. I'd say this channel is probably gonna stop at like the PS2 era. Oh. Of course, then I get hunted down by them. Like, I can see myself playing some GameCube games on here. But 360, it's a little too new.
August 6, 2219, Carthage Base, Sicilian border.
I just think of Star Fox 64 whenever I get to this level. Do a barrel roll. Use the brakes. Ah. I always work myself into a corner every time. Here's the like, do I move faster if I'm not shooting? Is that... Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Streaming at the same time tomorrow night. Playing a vastly different game though. Commander Keen. You gotta do Evo on SNES as well. Probably my favorite. Oh, that's a good idea. That would be a good Monday game. Not many people have played that. I think I'll do that. Thank you for reminding me of that. You remember when we stayed up? Shit. I think it was at Robbie's house playing that. Elite's Guardian. I feel like these big guys are easier to deal with than the army of smaller people. Well, this is the farthest I've gotten. My last life. Well, there we go. Oh, do you think Evo would fit into the relaxing game night? There's some pretty tough spots in that game. That's my favorite intro. I don't know what other games these guys did, but I am a fan of that intro. Yeah, it's recently. Okay. Oh. Just turn it with training mode, huh? Fuck it. Let's see how I do. I don't know what auto is. Yeah, but that would take too long for a stream. That would be pretty boring for everybody watching. That's why I don't play RPGs on here. It's because I'm bad at them. And I feel like I have to farm for like 3 hours each night. I feel like this game could use some more intense music. It just feels like I'm at like a cokehead's dinner party or something. Do you want to come by for some Tuscan chicken and a line of My parents will be there. It's gonna be a good time. keep forgetting I can shoot those blue bullets. That doesn't make sense to me in a game like this. Really? On training mode? I still manage. So, have you been playing anything new recently, Hank?
2219, Old Gall City.
I've heard good things about Valheim. And I'm gonna test out Phantasy Star 2 or Online 2, see if it runs at all good. I mean, ESO runs pretty well on my computer, so I think Phantasy Star 2 should. But I have heard really good things about Valheim. Should. Pretty old game. Yeah. Should. Should being the key word. Sometimes older games are harder to get to run than newer games. Dodging one. Hit by the other. not doing any better on easy mode. Should really try to focus on figuring out my ship's hitbox. Usually in games like this, it's like right in the center. I did that and then I realized you can't see where I'm pointing. Oh, if I do this though, maybe. Nope. Not that. Oh, that's pretty nifty. Never mind. Either way. Usually it's like a little pixel in the center of your ship, but I don't know about this one.
August 5th, 2219. Third Fleet.
Are you guys still playing Terraria on Sundays? Oh, no. Oh, because you're playing Valheim on Sundays, right? Oh. That sucks. I wonder if that'll work every time. $32. Oh, man, that's horrible. Training mode complete. It's like, don't be a puss. Okay. So, this isn't really a retro game, but I'm going to make an exception. Hopefully, I'll be able to play this in Windows mode. Okay. Oh, that's big. Alright, this game's called Post Void, and it's going to kick my teeth in. Photosensitivity warning. If you got that, don't watch this. And that's how long you have to live. The farthest I've made this was level 5, I want to say. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to crouch. Oh, that was the end of that level. I feel like if Dead Kennedys or Fiddler made a game, this is what it would be. Oh no. Yeah, fuck it. No. Gotta pee. All right. Yo, Micah. Micah, rock and roll. You missed the race storm, but I'm breaking my retro game rule a little bit here. I'm playing post void because it's been a while since I played a game this intense. Ooh. Good luck, charm. No. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't kill him. Shit. Oh my god. This game is super cheap, if anyone likes the looks of it. But I will warn you, this is the whole game. Eventually you get like multi-tiered levels, but this is pretty much what it boils down to. Like, I can't recommend it enough. I love it. But I also have a very short attention span and don't require a whole lot of meat to my games. Gotta get better at ducking under bullets. Am I playing a Windows screensaver on just a bad meth trip or something? Are there good meth trips? I don't know. I think I would compare this to being sick on mushrooms. Ah. So basically, rock and roll. If you just tuned in, you have about 4 seconds to live unless you kill somebody. Yes, the floor goes up and down to try to help you get headshots. Or to try to help the enemies get a headshot on you. And I've been trying to get better at going under bullets. Also, at any time, like, you don't have to wait for yourself to die. You can just hit R. Like, if you don't feel like looking at the results, just hammer R. See, I just ducked under that bullet. You get good at that, and this game gets way easier. If you're, yes, it is. That's exactly what I feel like, dude. Seriously, if you get good at this game, it's over in like 5 minutes. By the way, Crank is one of my favorite movies. Crank 2, not so much, but it's still fun. But Crank 1 is one of my all-time favorite movies. I fucking love that movie. Never saw it. Shoot 'em up is pretty good. Crank is better. If you like shoot 'em up, Crank is... You know the premise of Crank, right? You stop, you die. Okay. They take that at least in the first one. Also, vote for Pedro guy is a male prostitute in Crank. Just how about Speed, but it's a good movie? Oh, I'm gonna get hate for that. All the Keanu guys are gonna come out of the woodworks for that one. Keanu Reeves is a good guy. Speed? I mean, it was a good movie for its time. It has not aged like wine as well as Die Hard. But I have a bias against Sandra Bullock. No offense to her, but she shouldn't be in an action movie. With Shia LaBeouf. A Die Hard remake with Shia LaBeouf. I'd watch it. I mean, he'd just do it. Where's my green screen? The closest you'll ever get to a Die Hard remake is Oh, what is that? I'm gonna die here, but the Charles Bronson movie, where just like everybody he loves gets raped and murdered, and then he goes on a killing spree, and it happened like 7 times. There's like 7 of these movies. Death Wish. There is a remake of Death Wish starring Bruce Willis, and it's basically it's the closest we'll ever get to a Die Hard remake. And if they ever remake Die Hard, I'll be very upset because it's going to be horrible. Considering the last 19 Die Hards were horrible. Although I think they were setting up for a different actor to take his place. They were gonna. I can't remember if it was Live Free or Die Hard or the one after that, but they were setting up for John McClane's son to take the role of the next couple Die Hard movies, and that movie flopped. I mean, to be fair, to quote Letterkenny, to be fair, only the first 2 were really any good. Let's face it, the second one was just the first movie in an airport. Haven't seen it. Well, have you seen the first? You've seen the second. The first and last. Well, Die Hard with a Vengeance, which I think is the third one, with Samuel L. Jackson. That was supposed to be the script for Die Hard 4, but they turned it down, so they made it, Lethal Weapon 4. It was supposed to be the script for Lethal Weapon 4. And then, I don't know, I guess Donald Glover was Donald Glover. You know who I mean. I guess he was tired, and, you know, what's his name? What's the other guy's name? Passion of the Christ dude. Danny Glover, not Donnie Glover. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson was probably off, like, driving drunk and hating minorities somewhere. So they turned that down, and they turned it into Die Hard 3. That's right, Mel Gibson. Nobody's ever gonna forget, no matter how many good, wholesome Christian torture porn movies you make, that you hate Jewish people. Dude, I don't use the term Christian torture porn lightly, because that was harder to watch than Saw movies. I saw it with a bunch of Catholic people that were trying to convert me. Needless to say, it didn't work. Oh my god. Oh, this is like the end scene of Clockwork Orange. When did this come out? What, this game? Or I don't know when this came out. Let's go to the store page real quick. But I think I got this game for $3, so should probably get into it. This came out August 6th, 2020. So, not that long ago. Yeah, pretty. Oh, rocket launch. If you say to. Holy. I wonder if Serious Sam is considered retro now. I was talking to a buddy of mine on here about how old you have to be retro. And I was like, I was kind of worried about having PlayStation games on here. And he's like, dude, that was 90s. I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing a game from 1996 right now. I think that's considered retro. I was just in denial. Oh. Well, actually, not starting tomorrow night. I'm tomorrow night at 7:30. I'm playing Commander Keen. The first one, Invasion of the Vorticons, Episode 2. I was like, dude, just get DOSBox. Get DOSBox and go to Abandonware. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. 15 to 20 is retro. I've read 10, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna end my retro at like PlayStation 2, GameCube era. Mostly because I want to play Mario Golf on stream. What's more relaxing than a Sunday night with Mario Golf? Oh, actually. Oh, god damn it. I should be going for headshots. Little shameless advertising for myself. This Sunday, the 7th, I'm going to be starting up Myst. And I want viewer support because I can't solve these puzzles. Probably gonna be kind of intoxicated. So, I mean, I don't want you to like spoil the game. So if you know the answers to the riddles, just like kind of make fun of me. But if you want to help me figure them out, you should definitely join in. Me neither, and I got this weird new edition that lets you have like first-person shooter controls instead of like the... I mean, if people don't like them, I can switch out of them, like, whenever, but... Like, I know I'm gonna eventually get some purists on my stream. That's the nature of retro, but dude, if I could find that, I would totally stream it. I would totally stream that. That and the Journeyman project. Or that weird Frankenstein game with Frankenweenie. Tim Curry. Not Frankenweenie, Frankenfurter, that was his name. But no, Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenstein in that weird FMV game. I like how you could tell it was one or the other based on... Jerry was too young for those games. I made burritos for dinner. This is a black bean skin that I just coughed up. I just coughed it up. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put that to the side for now. Oh, that reminds me. I bought like a really old issue of Heavy Metal magazine today, which for people that don't know, that was like a softcore porno comic magazine back in the day. And I was sitting there, I was reading it, and I kept having to like, mind you, there's boobs in every, there's like naked boobs in every story in Heavy Metal. So I'm sitting there, and all the pages are stuck together. I'm like, somebody must have spilled a soda on this. And then, like, when I got to the end, after I was done, like, peeling, like, glue stick paste off of every page, I was like, I should probably wash my hands. Just clicked what might have been in between these pages of a porno magazine. But it was only $7, so I just had an interview with Francis Ford Coppola, however you want to pronounce it. Just talking about all the crazy times he had with Star Wars dude. Can't remember his name. $7, you know, you get a credit card and you scratch it off, and it's just like Parmesan cheese, you know. Italiano. On that note, what are you playing tonight? But goodbye. You can text me that. Oh, Ori and the Will of the Wisp. I heard that was really good. I'm probably going to go to bed soon anyway, so. Graphics and combat are sweet. Cool, cool. If you get a chance, look up Blasphemy. I think you might like that game. Or Blasphemous. What time is it? All right, kids. I got to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So I think I'm going to call it good. But let me know. I don't know, in the YouTube comments of this video, if you liked that game I just played. I might play some more of that on stream. But unfortunately, I do have to go. So, check out my schedule. Tomorrow is Commander Keen, Invasions of the Vorticon. I'm like halfway through episode 2. Friday, I'm going to play a little bit of Blood. And then Saturday is my Saturday morning breakfast stream. Games based on cartoons. I think it's going to be a Hanna-Barbera themed day. So that starts at 10:30 on Saturday. And then Sunday night, 7:30, I'm going to start up Myst. And I hope to see everybody there. Try to help me out with some puzzles, because it's a confusing game. It really is. If you've never played it, it's the bane of my childhood. But for now, I got to be responsible. So I'll see you all later. Have a good night. Is that the WandaVision look? What's her name? Agnes. It was Retro Saya all along.